Hello again, friends of Southern Sports Focus, bring you another 2-minute-ish drill, and today we're talking boom or bust, Arch Manning. One of the biggest stories of college football this season has been Arch Manning taking the helm at Texas. The Longhorns are preseason number one in both polls, and a lot of that has to do with the expectations that have been put on Arch. The kid is getting hyped maybe harder than any other player in recent memory. ESPN put up an article today titled "The 5 Stories That Explain Why Arch Manning Was Built for This Moment." Despite his inexperience as a starter, he is one of the leading Heisman betting favorites. Today, the Wall Street Journal released an article called "Arch Manning is the biggest college quarterback prospect ever." And some mock drafts already have him as the number 1 overall pick. All this for a kid who has started 2 games and is entering his first season as the guy. So is he the next big thing in college football? Will he live up to the name of Manning, that legacy, that legend? Will he lead the Longhorns to the ultimate prize in college football for the first time since 2005? Or are guys like the SEC Network's Jordan Rodgers right when he says the hype doesn't match the tape? What would be said about him after this season if he plays pretty well, but Texas misses the playoff? Because what is not being talked about a lot is the fact that around him, there's not much experience. A lot to replace at wide receiver. 4 new starters on the offensive line. A lot of not experience protecting Arch back there, and that is important for a young quarterback. Now, the potential is there. There's a lot of talent, but there's a lot of questions about the prospective all-world prospect. I will say to his credit, Arch has the right attitude. He doesn't seem to be bothered or affected by this hype. He's saying all the right things, but he's unproven. And legacies are written on the field, not in the hype machine. His story, it officially begins this week at Ohio State, and all of his story is yet to be determined.